Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Natasha. If it was your first time here, today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my 2020 favorites, best of, most used skincare, hair care, and body care. Now, I did a video like this last year and I still use quite a few of the same products, especially when it comes to like my hair and my skin. So if you have noticed that I'm talking and I haven't mentioned something that you see me talk about a lot, chances are I probably mentioned it in last year's video. So I will have that linked down below. That being said, let's just jump into it. I'm going to start off with body care because I only have 2 products for that. So the first thing I want to talk about is this guy right here. This is the Pacifica Body Scrub in Strawberry Peach. I discovered this like late spring, early summer. First of all, the smell is impeccable. This is a body scrub. I like using a body scrub like every single day in the shower because I have just like the driest skin and I always want to feel soft. So I always want to exfoliate my body. This is amazing. Pacifica came out with like all of these body scrubs this year. They have so many different scents. This one by far is my favorite. It's Strawberry Peach. It has jojoba oil and strawberry and peach in it. It just has strawberry and peach. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Strawberry leaf extract and peach extract. That's what that means. That being said, this scrub is amazing. It is a physical scrub. It is a little rough on your skin. It does have walnut shell in it, which I do not recommend for the face, but for the body, it's totally fine. The scent on it is so fresh. It smells so amazing while you're in the shower. It really does have like aromatherapy in it. It says on here, inspiring plant-powered aromatherapy. I love this. It makes my skin feel so soft. My like elbows and my knees get so dry, and when I use this, they feel like a baby skin afterwards. So amazing, so affordable. You get a lot of uses out of this. A little bit goes a long way. It feels so nice. The scent is so nice. But what I like about it is the scent isn't like overly strong. It doesn't stay on your skin for very long because I use so many different lotions and oils and perfumes and stuff like that. Like I like all my things to be scented, but I don't like them to be like so strong. This is amazing. So affordable if you're looking for a body scrub. Now this isn't like a body wash body scrub. This is just a body scrub. Definitely check this out. They have so many smells. They have lavender, they have lemon, they have vanilla, but this one is my fave. I've probably gone through like 5 or 6 tubes of this. Amazing. Also, I love that it's in a tube versus a tub. I have to scoop it out. I just feel that it stays a lot more clean. I use way less of it. Bomb. You guys, this Hemp's body lotion has changed my world this year. I have always known about Hemp's body lotion. I've used it a few times, but I've never really like actually used it, tried it out on my body. It's one of those things where I feel like you see these a lot like on counters at places and you kind of just like use a pump, put it on your hands, walk away. I picked this up this year just like on a whim. I just thought it sounded really good, the scent. This is Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon. It's amazing. It's like my tropical vacation of my dreams. This lotion is so bomb. It sinks into your skin so fast. I hate when you put on a lotion and you have to just like keep rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it because it leaves that like big white cast. This does not do that. It soaks right into your skin. You don't feel greasy or slimy or weird. I can put on a pair of pants immediately after I put on this lotion and it doesn't suck. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you put on lotion and it's like your skin feels wet and greasy for hours, okay? This is not like that. Your skin feels so hydrated so fast. The smell is amazing. It doesn't feel really oily or really weird or gross or anything like that. I have bought in so many of these. I'm almost empty with this one. And I've tried even more smells now. This one so far is my favorite smell. Like I said, this is the Fresh and Juicy Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon. It's so amazing. I use this every day when I get out of the shower. I even have some I use at night, like if I take a bath or anything, and my skin feels so good, so hydrated. It doesn't irritate me out. Sometimes I break out like on my back. I haven't had any breakouts from this. So bomb. And pretty affordable actually. And you can find it in a lot of places. So definitely check out the Hemp's lotion. This was one of those things like, you know how sometimes like you see a product for so many years and it's just always around and you kind of just like, I don't know, like you're off put by it or you forget about it or it's just like whatever. This was one of those to me until I actually used it and I'm blown away. Blown away. So I suck at hair. Like hair is not my strong suit. Hair has never been my strong suit. I have really long hair, I have really thick hair, and I have been bleaching my hair for like 10 years. I've been doing the same thing to my hair. I style my hair the same way. I am thinking about switching it up for 2021, but who knows? I'm not sure if I'm like quite ready to make that full decision yet, but I am thinking about switching it up. But when it comes to hair, I suck. I don't style my hair very often, but I have really tried to make an effort to take care of my hair and make my hair as healthy as possible over the past year. So I do have a few products I want to talk to you about. This one right here is a shampoo. This is from Amica. This is the Bust Your Brass Cool Blonde Shampoo. Now I have the conditioner as well, and I don't really like the concealer. I don't really like the conditioner. I don't really think it's necessary. It just kind of is like nothing to me. This is a baller purple shampoo. It is so ridiculously purple. Like, you can just see the little bit on the lid there. I don't want to like squirt any out. It'll dye your hands purple. Like, that's how purple this is. It will tone the brassiest hair into a beautiful icy blonde. It is so amazing. I will say it does dry out your hair. Now, some purple shampoos can dry out your hair. This is one of them. I would definitely recommend using a really thick conditioner or a hair mask afterwards. But if you need to bust your brass, this purple shampoo is amazing. Every time I'm looking at my hair and I'm like, oh, it looks really brassy. Honestly, like right now, I'll probably wash my hair with this tonight and it looks so amazing the next day. Yes, it is a little bit drying, but a little bit goes a long way and it really, really does tone your hair. So if you were looking for a good purple shampoo, recommend this guy here. Don't recommend the conditioner though, only the shampoo. So that being said, I do use a lot of hair masks on my hair because my hair is really dry from bleaching it for so long, for having such long thick hair. My hair just tends to be a little bit more dry, and from using purple shampoos, that tends to dry your hair out as well. This hair mask, the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Superfood Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Mask. I've already talked about this in another favorites video. It's almost gone right now because Spencer has been using it. He has like an inch of hair and he's been using it on his hair. It's so funny. This mask is incredible. First of all, it smells like candy. It smells to me exactly like Now and Later's candy. It smells so good. I don't really like when hair care products smell like overly cologne-y or perfumey. I find that a lot of hair care tends to go towards that like perfumey route, and I don't really like that. It kind of like gives me a headache. I don't know, it's just like not my journey. It's not my vibe. I love these more sweet candy florally smells. I can smell this all day. It smells amazing, and I instantly see a difference in my hair. It makes my hair feel so soft even without blow drying it. Like when you let your hair air dry versus when you let your hair blow dry, like blow drying your hair is always going to feel softer because you're like, you know, brushing all the frizz out of it. You're getting it all perfect. Even putting this in my hair, washing it, falling asleep on wet hair and waking up, my hair was instantly softer. Like I've never been the person to touch my hair and be like, oh, I have really soft hair. Like I've just never felt that way. I have a coarser hair texture. This mask is phenomenal. And I have a lot of hair. Like, listen, this is all mine. All of it, okay? It's long, it's thick. I can get probably like 5 uses out of this. A little bit goes a long way. It just sinks right into your hair. It glides all on it. It feels so amazing. It's such a spa experience and it really does work. Briogeo is by far one of my favorite hair care brands and I am obsessed with this mask. Honestly, I have another backup and I've gotten Spencer obsessed with it now too, so I'm gonna have to like keep buying like more and more. I wish that they would come out with like a jumbo size of this because it is so amazing. If you are looking for just a good nourishing hair mask, that's all it's gonna do is nourish and hydrate. This one, amazing. All right, so the next hair mask I have is this guy right here from Amica. This is the Amika Instant Shine Flash Mask. Now this smells just to me like Coca-Cola. I don't know why, but to me it smells like cola, like Coke or Pepsi or something, which is kind of weird. Like I don't necessarily want my hair smelling like that, but the scent doesn't linger very long. Like with this, the scent stays. With this, the scent kind of goes away really quick. So the way that this mask works is after you rinse out your conditioner, what you do is you just take it, let me screw the lid back on, and you put it all through your hair like a condiment. It's kind of like a condiment bottle, okay? run it through, and then you instantly wash it out. That's how quick it is, and it really does add a really nice, beautiful shine to your hair. I find that my hair isn't very shiny because it is more dry, and if I use this and then style my hair immediately afterwards, it looks so beautiful, so shiny. It is a very thin, kind of watery product, so even with my really long, really thick hair, I've gotten quite a few uses out of this. I will definitely repurchase this again. Whenever I'm just feeling like going all out on my hair and really doing the most, I'll use this mask, and it is just so beautiful. It works so quick. You really see a difference right off the bat, and I really, really like it. I like the bottle. I like just being able to like all over my hair and it work out great. Bomb. Okay, one last hair product and then we'll jump into skincare. This is a leave-in conditioner from Redken. This is the One United all-in-one multi-benefit treatment. It says it has 25 benefits. I don't exactly know what all 25 of the benefits are. I do know that I really, really like this though. This is a really good leave-in conditioner. I like putting this in, you know, when my hair is kind of damp at the shower. I just spray it all through my hair. If I have any tangles in my hair, this works really well. If it's just been a little while and my hair is feeling extra dry, works really well. It has a really nice light scent to it. Redken is just one of the most solid hair brands. Most products you're going to try from Redken are going to work out really great. It is a little bit more expensive. I've seen this at Target. You can get this at Ulta, at beauty supply stores. I really, really like this leave-in conditioner. My favorite leave-in conditioner of all time is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. This is a close second. It is really, really nice. It really hydrates your hair. It really adds, you know, some moisture and shine back into it. It's really, really good for detangling. I feel like I always get tangles like in this part of my hair, like my hair like rubs up against my neck and my back and it just like tangles up into like a big old rat's nest back there. Put a couple squirts of this on there and it brushes out so easy. So if you have really tangly hair, I recommend this guy. Are you guys ready to jump into some skin? So I definitely still use pretty much all of the skincare products I talked about in last year's best of video. But this year I have definitely found quite a few new products that I am really, really loving. Skincare is something that I'm constantly trying new things, but this year I found that my skin was really struggling. I was breaking out a lot I'm still breaking out a lot. I was breaking out all over my forehead, all over my chin, my cheeks, everywhere. My skin was super dry and my skin was ultra sensitive this year. I don't know what it was. My skin was just having a 2020 moment, okay? Like that's what was happening. So I really kind of switched up the way I was doing my skincare this year. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is a cleanser. This is from Cerave. This is the Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser for normal to dry skin. Now this is a full bottle. I did just toss an empty like in my empties bag, so you'll see that in a couple months when I do my next empties video. This cleanser is so amazing. It says that it removes makeup, but I don't really use it like that. I use this for my double cleanse, or I use this if I don't have any makeup on. It is such a nice, gentle, hydrating cleanser. I got the cream to foam just because like in my head, I need it to like suds up for me to really feel like it's doing some cleaning. It doesn't dry out your skin. It's so gentle. Cerave is like one of the most gentle brands you can use for your skin. This year I really, really was doing a lot of research on like, what does my skin need? What does it not need? Like how can I be as gentle as possible and as effective as possible? And changing my cleanser to something like this really, really helped. In the mornings after I work out, this cleanser is great. At night after I take off all of my makeup, this cleanser is great. I really, really like it. It's really gentle. It's really sensitive. They even have some geared more towards acne prone skin. It's just like the greatest cleanser you're gonna get at the drugstore. And honestly, like I'm probably gonna continue using this cleanser forever. Like it's amazing. It feels so good on my skin. And I really feel like it is helping me get all the excess oil and grime and everything out of my breakouts in my skin. I've just been really, really, really loving this guy. So next I have this Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. So this is a physical exfoliant. It's not a chemical. I have been exfoliating my face a lot this year. Like I said, my face has been having some serious issues. It's been so dry. I've been breaking out so bad. And this has been such a nice, gentle, but effective exfoliant. What this is it's a powder. So you like pour the powder in your hand. Usually I'm in the shower, so my hands are already wet. I don't have to add any moisture. And then you go like this and it creates a paste. And I like that I can make it as thin or as thick as I want based on how much of it I use. You put it all over your face. It feels so nice. You really can feel the exfoliation without it like hurting or irritating your skin, you rinse it off and you feel as smooth as a baby's butt. This has been the exfoliator I've been using all year. It's so gentle, it's so amazing. You really could use it daily if you wanted to. That's how gentle it is. It's just like amazing. Literally, this is the one bottle I've used all year, and I use this like 2 or 3 times a week, and I still have a bunch in here. Like, a little bit goes a long way. It is so great. If you're looking for a good exfoliant, I definitely recommend splurging and getting this guy. So, like I've been saying literally all year, I have really been breaking out, and this product right here has helped me immensely. This is from Bliss. This is the Clear Genius Clarifying Toner and Serum with Clarity 5 Complex. This has BHAs, witch hazel, niacinamide, zinc PCA, and cica. Now, this is amazing. This is a toner serum. You can see here that mine is like almost gone. It feels like a serum. Texture-wise, it is thicker. It's more gel-like, but you use it as a toner. Now, earlier this year, like my whole entire forehead just like exploded in acne, and I couldn't figure out what it was. I couldn't get anything to stop, and I started using this as a toner. Now, at first I was using it way too much. I was using it day and night, and it did really dry out my skin. I recommend using this, you know, once a day, once every other day, until you kind of build up more of a tolerance for it, and then, you know, maybe you can go to using it twice a day, but I think twice a day was like too much for me. I really like jacked my shit up doing that. But using this once a day, once every other day, I definitely see a difference in my acne and in breakouts that I'm having. My breakouts are smaller. They last way shorter amount of time. So nice. The only thing I don't like about this is this top part here. So what you're supposed to do is take a cotton swab and like push it down, but I find that it gets like all up in here. So what I do usually is I just push it, I take my fingers and I put it on my hand and I put it on my face more like directly rather than a toner putting it all over my face. I kind of like, okay, I'm breaking out right here, let's put it right here. I'm breaking out up here, let's put it up here. I do one of those instead, but I love this. Bliss is a brand that is like kind of popping up everywhere. They're at Walgreens, they're at Target, I've seen them at Walmart. Like, they're all over the place now. It is a little bit more of a high-end price than a drugstore price, I would say, but definitely worth it. They have this whole Clear Genius line. The toner serum is what I liked the most out of it. Definitely recommend this if you're having any breakouts. Don't use it twice a day, okay? Use it once a day, use it once every other day. Bomb. Moving on to serums, the first serum I want to talk to you guys about is this guy here from Ole Hendriksen. This is from the Truth line. This is a new serum they put out in that line this year. I love Ole Hendriksen. They're some of my favorite skincare, and the Truth line is my favorite skincare line that they have. This is the Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum, 15% vitamin C, 5% PHAs, and hyaluronic acid. Amazing brightening serum. It reminds me a lot of the original Truth serum, but just like a little bit more to it. It has that kind of banana-y yellow. You can see a little bit on the bottle here. It has that banana yellowy color to it, so it does kind of add a nice tone to your skin when you're putting on. It has just the tiniest amount of pigment to it. This brightens your skin instantly. When you put it on, your face already looks more glowy, more bright. Wear a sunscreen when you're wearing this. Vitamin C and PHAs, which are fatty hydroxy acids, I believe, definitely react more with the sun. So always, always, always wear a sunscreen. But this serum I definitely found brightened my skin more, helped with cell turnover. I replaced the original True Serum with this guy, and I love it. I don't use this every day. I use this, you know, 2 to 3 times a week. If I'm not wearing makeup, I probably have this guy on. I really, really like it. And the next serum I want to talk to you guys about is from The Ordinary. This is the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5 serum. This year was the first time I really used anything from The Ordinary. I kind of always was put off by The Ordinary because they are so cheap. I always just assumed that it was like trash. Like, it wasn't going to work very well. I wasn't going to be really into it. But this hyaluronic acid serum is amazing. It's very rare for me when I use a hyaluronic acid serum that I feel like it really like does make a difference, that it really does help moisturize or plump my skin or anything like that. This is my second bottle of this that I've went through. It is amazing. It is very sticky, very tacky. So like it is going to feel tacky on your face, but it dries and it feels completely fine. I noticed instantly when using this that my skin already looks more plump, more hydrated. Now, everyone thinks that like hyaluronic acid is like some miracle ingredient. I mean, it is, but hyaluronic acid only works if you use it correctly. It's a humectant, so it needs something to hold on to. It needs something to pull in. So you want to put hydrating products over this so that way it can, you know, pull in the good and help your skin get more hydrated. And I feel like this is so amazing. It's so affordable. It's so great. I think everyone should use this. Sensitive skin, oily skin, dry skin, whatever. I love this. I use this today. I use it at night. I use it all the time. It is amazing. So I have a few moisturizers I want to talk about. First, real quick, I want to talk about this Ole Hendriksen Truth C-Rush Brightening Double Cream Moisturizer. Now, last year I talked about the C-Rush Gel Moisturizer. This one is a double cream, so it is a really nice, thick cream moisturizer. It has that typical Ole Hendriksen Truth citrusy smell to it. This is a moisturizer I only wear on days where I'm not wearing any makeup. I don't find that makeup goes really well over on top of it. It tends to pill up a little bit. But on days where I have no makeup on, I'll put this on and it just makes my skin look so glowy and hydrated and fresh and beautiful and evens out my skin tone. This is such an amazing moisturizer if you're looking to brighten and glow your skin. I wouldn't recommend using this every day because it can start to dry your skin out a little bit, especially if you go out in the sun a lot. But I really, really love this. I use this probably 2-3 times a week. Sometimes I use this as my nighttime moisturizer. It is so amazing. Like I said, you can't go wrong with the Ole Hendriksen Truth line. It's great. Come on. This guy right here, this is I think my 4th or 5th one of these this year. This is the Vegan Milk Moisturizer. This has helped save my skin this year. This is the ultimate moisturizer. It is so amazing. It is such a nice, heavy, thick cream moisturizer. Now I know that might sound off-putting to some of you, but no, trust me. It goes into the skin so beautifully. It doesn't pill up. It doesn't get weird. It doesn't make my skin oily. It sinks right in. When I have like raw, dry patches around my face, I'll put this on. If I'm sunburned, I'll put this on and it feels so amazing. It sinks right in. It hydrates instantly. It's thick, yes, but it feels amazing. There's no scent in it. It's strictly just to hydrate. That's what this is, and I'm obsessed with it. I love it. It wears beautifully under makeup. I love the container. I love everything about this moisturizer. There's not one thing I dislike about it. It is phenomenal. I think it will work well for anyone's skin, any skin type. Your skin is sensitive, anything. Amazing, perfect, incredible. I love you. Lastly, for moisturizers, I want to talk about this guy right here. Now, I started using this because I started following the Skin Fairy LA beautyologist on Twitter, and she has this thing called Glazed Donut Gang, okay? And she talks about using this on your skin to help rebuild that moisture barrier, to help add hydration, to help hold in and just rebuild your skin, to protect your skin, to help, you know, your skin figure out what's going on. And my skin this year needed some extra help. I use this on days where I am just extremely dry or I'm just like really needing some help, and it is amazing. You need the tiniest bit. Like the tiniest amount goes the longest way, and I don't just use this on my face. I use this on my elbows, I use this on my lips, I use this on my kneecaps. I'll put this over my whole body. I've used this when I first got my back tattoo done. I used this in the first few days before I transitioned to a lighter lotion. This is so amazing and so gentle. This tub will last you a lifetime and a half, okay? It is so amazing. It's honestly like sold out everywhere, but I found mine at Target, so good luck finding it. Maybe order it online. This is just so phenomenal. It says here on the side here that it's accepted by the National Eczema you got eczema? You remember that? Fine. Eczema Association skin protectant. It's really what it does is it protects your skin. It helps your skin rebuild. Sometimes you could be having some major skin issues, and the issue isn't, you know, bacteria or whatever you think it is. The issue is that your skin's natural barrier has broken down and it just needs help rebuilding, and that's what this is for. This has really helped transform my dry, cracked skin. Around here was so bad earlier this year that it hurt to talk because my skin was so raw. I would put this on every night and I would wake up with the most amazing, hydrated, soft skin. If you need help, get this. Get this. This next product I'm going to talk to you about is so extra. It is definitely not something that you need in your skincare, okay? This is definitely like an extra product, okay? This is an eye serum from Dermalogica. This shit's expensive, okay? This shit is way too expensive. Nothing should be this expensive, okay? But this is the Bioluminc Eye Serum. I have had dark circles my whole entire life, and nothing will ever fully make those go away. Now, there's things you can do that can help them, you know, drinking more water, eating better, getting more sleep, hydrating yourself, using better products. Like, there's things you can do that can help, but under eye circles are genetic. That's just what it's gonna be. Every woman in my family has deep set under eye circles. Like, that's just what it is. This product has definitely helped lighten my under eyes. It is a vitamin C serum specifically for your eyes, so it is a lot more gentle. The skin under your eyes is extremely thin and extremely sensitive, so if you were to use like a regular vitamin C serum on them, you'd probably like dry, crack your shit. It would be not a good time. This serum, as expensive as it is, it works. Now, like I said, it's not going to completely erase your dark circles. If you're a person that has dark circles, chances are you're always going to have dark circles. It's genetics, it's a roll of the dice, that's just the way it is in life. But this has definitely helped lighten my under eyes and make me feel more comfortable not wearing concealer under my eyes. That is like my biggest insecurity about my face, is my under eyes. It always has been. I know with the camera lights, sometimes you'll hear me talk about it and you're like, girl, your under eyes are not really that dark. Trust me, the lights really blind things out and make things look way more perfect than they are. But this serum is so amazing if you have the money to splurge. If you know, are looking for something along these lines, this is really, really nice. Get a sample first before you spend the money on it. It is so expensive. I'm not going to tell you to go out there and spend your money on it, but I really, really like this, and I really did see a difference in it. I have 2 eye creams to talk to you guys about, and one of them is not the Ole Hendriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Now, I still love that eye cream. I'm obsessed with that eye cream. I will continue using that eye cream forever, but I talked about it last year, and I talk about it all the time, so I'm not going to mention it. I have 2 eye creams here. First, I'm going to talk about the drugstore one. This is from e.l.f. This is the Illuminating Eye Cream. Now, I picked this up because I saw Jay Kissa using it, and I usually find that like everything she recommends I like. I'm really picky on my eye creams. I have really sensitive under eyes, so I tend to get like styes, and you know, my eyes are just, they're sensitive. I'll get a lot of milia bumps under here. Like, it's just a hard life with these eyes, okay? You can't have eyes this beautiful and have everything else be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So after I saw her recommendation, I went out and I picked up this eye cream. This was only $10. It is amazing. This is the Illuminating Eye Cream. Now, I don't really think it really illuminates that much, but if you are looking for a good, solid drugstore eye cream that is really, really good for hydrating and layers really well with makeup, this guy right here. This is an amazing hydrating eye cream. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything when I use this. It is so affordable. I use this all the time. You can't even see inside the jar. I don't know why I'm showing it to you. So great. For the price, it's amazing. I find myself using this all the time. I take this with me when I travel. It works so nice on my sensitive eyes. Makeup layers amazing on top of it. It's just great. And honestly, I was shook because normally I don't think that like the drugstore really has like any good eye creams. Like, that's just not something you can get at a good drugstore price. This blew me away. Blew me away. If you are looking for an eye cream, try this. It's $10. It's so affordable. You actually get quite a bit in this jar. Baller. The next eye cream I want to talk to you guys about is this guy right here from Youth to the People. This is the Dream Eye Cream. Soothe, Hydrate, and Firm. This has goji, stem cells, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin C. This is an amazing, beautiful eye cream. I've already kind of hit the bottom of it here. This has kind of taken over my everyday, every night eye cream from the Ole Hendriksen. Like I said, I still have the Ole Hendriksen, but this guy has definitely taken over. It is a thicker eye cream, but I haven't found that it has made my eyes irritated or anything like that. Makeup layers amazing on top of it. It is so hydrating, and it is actually pretty brightening. I would say on the same level as like my Ole Hendriksen. It has that nice yellow base color to it, so it does kind of, you know, reflect and cancel out a little bit of the darkness under my eyes. I don't know if it's done so much for like firming my under eyes, but when it comes to brightening and hydrating, this is a beautiful eye cream. It feels so nice. It doesn't get weird. It doesn't make my makeup crease. It is just amazing. I love Youth to the People. They make some beautiful skincare products with really clean ingredients. So if you were looking for a nice high-end eye cream that is really just going to hydrate you and not do too much else, this guy right here. It's a dream. the Dream Eye Cream. I only have one face mask to share with you guys. I use still a lot of the same face masks I talked about last year, but this guy right here, this is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. First of all, I love this kind of like metal medical tube. It's so amazing. This mask is as good as everyone says it is. I know that everyone talks about this, but this is the ultimate hydration mask. Now you can put this on as a mask and wash it off. You can put it on as an overnight mask. You can even use this as a moisturizer if you need to on really like dry skin days. I use this mask probably 3-4 times a week. I'm obsessed with it, and a little bit goes a long way. I still have probably like 3 or 4 uses out of this tube, you know, if I really like squeezed it out. So amazing, feels so nice. It's so gentle. It is so hydrating. If I'm just like, I need some hydration on my skin is dry AF, I'll put this on for like 15 minutes, wash it off. You can see it sinking into your skin. I love a hydrating mask that you can like visibly see your skin absorbing it. Amazing, so worth the money. They even have like a jumbo tube now. I would recommend getting like the travel size if you want to try it out for the first time, but I think you'll want the big size because it is so perfectly hydrating. It's so gentle. It has a really nice spa-like scent to it. I just put this on with like my fingers, rub it in like a lotion, and go on my merry way. Amazing, I love this stuff. And lastly, I want to talk about these guys right here. This is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. I have the grapefruit, the gummy bear, and the peach. Last year, I talked about the Laneige Sleeping Lip Mask, which is the one in the jar. I still use that all the time. That's still really amazing. But this is like that same thing, but in a tube form, so you don't have to get your finger gross. And I'm obsessed with these. I love the smells. They all do have like a little bit of a tint to them, but not enough to I really feel like it like affects the color of my lips. Like the tint doesn't really do anything. These are so amazingly hydrated. These are all over my house. I have like every flavor, scent, whatever. I have every single one, and they are scattered everywhere in my house. I usually have 1 to 2 of them in my purse, 1 in the pocket of my jacket, 1 in my robe, 1 by my bedstand. Like these are so good. By far my favorite lip balms. Amazing. I love the scent on all of them. They are so hydrating and smooth. They don't make that gross whiteness on your mouth. This is a lip balm that you put on your lips, and a couple hours later you're like, dang, that's still like actually like doing really good. Like usually with lip balms you got to keep applying them because they dry your lips out. This is amazing, and all the scents, they're like perfectly scented where it's like light enough but not super strong and overpowering. I am obsessed with these. Every time a new flavor comes out, I get it. I love these so much. If you are looking for a lip balm and you're willing to splurge a little bit more, I think these are like 15 bucks. Amazing, 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 amazing. And that is everything for my 2020 best of skincare, hair care, and body care. Please let me know in the comments down below any of your favorites in these categories of this year. Please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post here every Tuesday and Friday. So thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.